I am plumb tuckered out. Anyway, I am here with my BeautyFix unboxing, but last month I agreed to try everything in the box and get back to you on those things before I go into these things. Now I know there are a lot of small things in here, but if it's typical of last month, some of these things are worth like $50 all by themselves. I will put the value of everything down below and in the description bar. Yeah, I really like this box, so let's get going. First, I'm going to go over last month's box. I used the hell out of everything in here. So here's the card, of course. And this actually two things I did not try. One is this Juice Beauty face wash. I didn't try this yet because I'm currently using a skin regimen that I'm sticking to for 10 days. I will try this. It does say that it's like for acne prone skin, but that it doesn't strip your skin. So I'm going to try it. I might like it. Who knows? Let's wait and see. So that is from, let's see, this is October and this new box is my November box. So this is from the October box, full size, fabulous, beautiful thing, and it's from Juice Beauty. Next thing is from Neuma, and this is a travel size hair smoother type of a thing. Now, a lot of times they say to put this stuff in wet hair, but I often put stuff like this in dry hair as well because my hair is just like freaking crazy, and sometimes the stuff, you know, stuff like this can be really good on dry hair. All right, the rest of the stuff, yeah. Okay, so I've gotten these lip quench tubes multiple times in this box. I traded them away every time I got them because I was like, I have so much of this stuff, but I agreed to try things for this box for you guys, and I'm kind of glad I did. This is a product that reminds me a lot of those Lancome Juicy Tubes. If you like those, you're gonna like this. This is like a clear, actually slightly pinkish color tone lip treatment, gloss, whatever. It really doesn't take a lot, and it really makes your lips feel moisturized and very pleasant like Juicy Tubes are. So I have one Juicy Tube left I have to use up. Now, this mirror came in this box, and I said, you know, that's just too pretty. I think I'm going to use it, and I'm glad I did because I opened it up, and it's got 2X and 1X mirrors. It's really, really pretty, and it's just like a really beautiful thing. It's got a little plastic there. Take that off. It's a really beautiful thing. And I just think this would be really nice in my purse. And so I decided that I got this in this box, so I'm going to keep it. Really beautiful. By the way, I'll hook up my last unboxing so you can see exactly what's in here. There are 3 things left. Hopefully I didn't leave anything out. One of these is the Lash Food. Now, I know a lot of people use this kind of product on their eyebrows, and so I did the same thing. I used it on my eyelashes, all along the top, a little on the bottom, and on my eyebrows. Now, I think you have to use this stuff long term in order to really see a difference, so I've only been using it for a month, on and off for a month, because I tried one thing at a time so I could see if my skin reacted, what it was that caused a reaction. Because I've tried a bunch of stuff in the past and I ended up with a mess and couldn't figure out, okay, which one of these things was the offending product. So I used this for a couple weeks. It's clear. It has this little silicone brush type thing, but it's not exactly a brush. It's like an eyeliner thing. Let me get my face out of the picture so that it focuses on this. It's like one of those little eyeliner, like silicone eyeliner things, but it's flexible like a brush. So And of course you can see it's clear. The brush is orange, but I'll brush a little bit on my hand. And you can see that it's clear. I have a little stain from lipstick on my hand, but I don't know if it works or not, but it didn't irritate my eyes, my eyelids, my eyes at all. So I think it's probably a good product. I know it's very expensive, but you know, so it'll be prohibitive for me to get it. Let's see if it's Lash Food. $40 this tube is worth. Yeah. Holy crap. So anyway, this little tube is worth 40 bucks. If it's like those travel size mascaras that just won't die, then it'll last for a long time. I'll keep using it. We'll see what happens. Next thing is something that I just used just before work yet again, and I love it. I've been using it every night and every morning, and it's this Replenix Necklatage. It came in this box. They say they can take your neck from this to that. Is it me? Like, seriously? Like, the neck is absolutely horrendous in these pictures. If your skin is that loose, you just need a facelift for that. I have a dermatologist who said the only way to really get rid of wrinkles is a facelift. Not that I'm getting one, but yeah, like, I just don't believe that a neck can get that firm. But that having been said, this is really nice, thick emollient cream that it just feels so lovely on your neck that it might, just for that reason, I think I would consider buying it. It's like really nice. Like, I would have to make sure it's cruelty free first, but it's really, really nice. I guess the full size comes in a jar like this. So yeah, I really enjoyed this. And there's one more thing, and this full size is like $100 and something. Let's see, how much are you full size? That is this product. And full size is $140. Seriously. I did the math, and this is worth $23.33. I calculate my stuff right down to a milliliter, so that the little tiny stuff that I get, and trust me, there's usually more in those little tubes and things than you realize. I calculate them right to the very last thing. Now this, when I'm done with it, I will have my husband take a wrench and pry it open, because I have done that with other tubes and found a wealth of stuff in the tube. Now, since I've been using this, I will squirt a little bit on my hand so you can see it. There it is. It's just a clear thing. It's like it looks like it has a slightly yellow tone, but it really doesn't. And there you go. And it rubs in. It feels like really nice. So this is a serum, and it is made by a company called Luzerne. And they sent this little tube, and I've been using this consistently, and it really, I have to admit, I hate to admit it, but I have to admit that my skin is looking a little bit better since I started using this. So I tried everything in here. These two things, really like both of those. Couple things I didn't try are the face wash and the Neuma, but I have experience with this brand and I really like it. And I kept the mirror, it's just too pretty. And the lip stuff is fabulous. And this Lash Food is really cool, but I don't know yet if it works or not. But anyway, so I pretty much, this is all of, excuse me, my nose is so itchy. This is all of my October stuff, and only two things were not tried. And now I'm going to get into the November box, which just arrived today. It seems really loaded. I didn't really look at very much. So there we go, and it's full of products. I think some of these are probably fairly expensive and some of them are not. There are a couple full-size things in here and a couple that are not full-size. So I'm going to put this card aside and I'll put prices down below in the description bar, which is usually what I do with these cards, just give you prices and stuff. And the names of stuff I'll paste into the video like I always do. Now I got a cologne. I'm kind of not a fan of getting cologne tubes, but I don't hate it because I do use them. The only problem with this one is it's not a sprayer. It has a lot in it, but it's got one of those messy opening things. It smells really good, although I'm having a little trouble smelling because my nose is stuffy and itchy from my allergies. Oh wow, that smells really good. A little strong, but my experience is usually that things fade a little bit. Alright, and this is Tocca, and I think that says Cleopatra. Let's see, let me just make sure. No, Giulietta. So there is cologne here. This, I don't really count a worth, so you won't see a price down below for this. There's another weird thing, but I honestly just ran out of dental floss. There's a dental floss in here. Now, I know this is probably not expensive stuff, but it's like whitening dental floss. I saw this coming because I can't resist. I have to watch spoilers, and so I went to my subscription addiction, and I saw the spoiler for this box. And I really didn't mind that that had dental floss. Alright, the next thing, I know this is an enormously expensive brand. And this is Phytomer XMF. Now I looked it up, the price is outrageous, but we got a little tube and I will calculate what this tube is worth. Don't toss the tubes when you've squeezed all the stuff out because you're not done. You cut that little ribbed thing off, unless you hate the stuff, then you're done. But I cut this little ribbed thing off and I can use products like this for up to 2 or 3 weeks longer because there's always more in there. This tube is really full. That's one thing I do have to say. So I'm very happy with that. I like trying things that are too expensive for me to buy. It's like an adventure. Okay, next thing is like a sample. And this was really hard to find on the internet. These are face wipes, Prep-N-Glow, but this is only one, so it's kind of like the sample. Now the box is so full, it still has a ton of stuff, that I don't mind getting a couple of samples, so I can't really fault the company for that. Next thing, and this is a travel size, and it's half the size of the full size. I believe it's 1 ounce, and the full size is 2 ounces, and that is this Pangea face cream. I love trying face creams. I do have a drawer full, but a little size like this I might move up a little bit because although I had one that was a 1 ounce that lasted like 3 months, 4 months, maybe longer, it seemed like forever. So these little things, especially if you only need a pea-sized amount, usually go pretty quickly or last pretty long. Is this Ouidad Botanical, I think it's like a something for your hair, like curls, like, let's see. Oh, yeah. Ooh, smells really good. Wow. Smells awesome. Feels really awesome. So this is one of those things I might end up buying the full size. Oh my god, that's so good. And it smells so good. Alright, the next thing is a tester size. I guess you could say it's travel size maybe, not just sample size. And that is the Sleep Plus from a company called This Works, or maybe that's not the company name. I'll put the information down below. And it's a little spray that you spray on your pillow and supposedly it helps you sleep better. Now, I have sleep apnea, so nothing really helps me sleep better, but you never know. So it's definitely worth, especially since I have a sleep issue and a sleep diagnosis, who knows, it might be a good thing. So yeah. Next thing, also a travel size. All right, this is another expensive thing. It is called Bio Rewind. And there is a small travel size tube. Now, bear in mind that I have a couple of small tubes from last month that I'm still using and will probably be able to use for months and months to come. So I'm going to assume that this is also going to last. So, oh my God, I just got to look at my nose and it's all red. All right, so that leaves 3 more things. Yes, 3 more. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 items so far, and 3 more things that are all full size, which makes 10 items this month. First is this Avene Mask, Soothing Moisture Mask. Yes, this is full size. I have seen a lot of brands that have a lot bigger tubes and more product. So I don't know. This seems small, but this is a full size. So I'll enjoy trying this mask out, especially since my most recent issues have been dry skin. It's got to be the change of seasons because it's just out of nowhere. All right, and now there's 2 more full-size things, slightly less exciting than that one, but this is pretty nice, and I am going to use this. I have a face brush. It's not a Clarisonic, but it acts like it just like barely vibrates. It doesn't spin. So anyway, a little face brush with like 80 million hairs in it. So I will definitely use this. Occasionally, even with delicate skin, a good face brush is a good thing. So, and the last thing is by a brand I really like, Kadar. And this is eyeshadow, bronzer. Apparently you can put a little spot of it on your lip. I mean, it's like a 3-in-1 thing. So I will swatch this since we are keeping this. And it looks really dark, but I know from watching an unboxing that the company, Dermstore itself, did that it's not that dark. And wow, it's really not that dark. This is like highlighter color or eyeshadow color. And highlighter wise, it works. Works for me. Yeah, this is really nice. This is full size. So I will put the names of everything in this video, like I always do, and down below in the description bar, I will put the retail value of each of these items. I guarantee you that this box, again, is worth more than $100. Thank you for watching. This has been Mary with BeautyFix, one of my recent favorite boxes. Thanks and have a beautiful evening. Good night.